Mm. Are you feeling this, beautiful beings of love? Yeah, it feels pretty intense. It feels pretty amazing. You know, we're in the midst of straddling dimensions here, and many of us are already in the fourth and experiencing the fifth and higher dimensions in these beautiful moments of now. So thank you for joining me in another now moment. I'm coming in to share a dream I had over a year ago, a dream of the fourth dimension and how we get out of it up into the fifth, which is what we're doing right now. So I was reminded of a scene in the dream, and thank you for inbreathing all this activating light. So I'm going to share these beautiful light encoded activations with you as I'm speaking and sharing and reminding us how this works. So from my perspective, I'm given information oftentimes when I'm in deep states of meditation or shamanic trance or dreaming and lucid dreaming. And last year I found myself in the midst of a lucid dream I could not awaken from because, believe you me, it was uncomfortable. So I kept trying to wake up from it. And the message that keeps coming forward from this dream was a particular scene. In my dreams, I'm often taken from one scene to the next, and I'm able to move forward. In this particular dream, I was able to move forward from each scene when I recognized what was going on, right? So in one scene, I found myself in a huge body of water. It looked like a giant pool, but maybe more like a canal. But it had long steps going down into the pool. And I was in the pool to the right side of a gorgeous horse whom I recognized. I knew this horse. She was a silver, like a higher state of gray. She was luminous, this beautiful silvery horse. And on her right cheek, I saw her sigil. And it was a multi-layered, multi-dimensional sigil that was moving. I was literally able to see into the layers, into her dimensional layers. And I was looking at her beautiful sigil, and her eyes were wide as if she was wondering what was going on. And at the steps of this great pool or canal or waterway was a brown, husky, chunky, short, curly-haired, kind of big dog. Reminded me of my friend's dog, Mango. Short tail. And this dog began barking, and I understood exactly what the dog was saying. And what the dog was asking was, how do we get out of here? And that was like his voice, by the way. I can hear what the animals are saying. I pick up on their voices. I've always been close with animals and beautiful nature and life, the little ones. So the dog was asking, how do we get out of here? And I thought, oh, that's a very good question. And of course, I shifted to the next scene. And the moral of the story about this fourth dimensional dream was I came out of it finally at 4:20 in the morning, exactly, shaking, sweating, crying because it was so intense. But I did eventually get to the space where the banquet was being served by a divine, masterful being. I did actually make it to the banquet table, or what appeared to be the train, right? But in order to get there, the two takeaways, the two messages I received that I was asked to share was that in order to unify ourselves and to come into the fifth dimensional new earth reality, we have to face all of our fears, and we've got to let go of our shit. So from scene to scene, I was given an opportunity to face my biggest, darkest fears, including facing a demon and watching it disintegrate in front of me with love, right? Including being rejected, including feeling like I'm walking around in a fucking nightmare and everybody's checked out, including going through a forest of skinny trees that have all their green at the top, and all these trees had piles of emoji shit. So I was shown, ooh, I can't take my shit with me where I'm going. We can't take our shit, and we have to walk through our fears to see that they are truly an illusion, a mind game, keeping us from the highest experience of consciousness. We cannot even imagine how glorious this new experience we're stepping into is. So the sooner you let go of your shit, release your attachments, let go of your old stories, your limiting beliefs. That's the shit, the stuff, the shoulds, the piles of shoulds, right? As soon as we let go of that, and as soon as we bravely and boldly step out of our comfort zone, facing our fears, healing our fears, transmuting our fears, realizing they were nothing but our imagination, then we get to the banquet table where all are served and all is love and all is welcome. So I hope that helps, because we're in these moments, these unprecedented moments, and by us unifying ourselves within, we come into higher and higher alignments, higher and higher states of consciousness, densities, dimensions, our consciousness, right? And the sooner and faster we call in and make manifest heaven on earth, right? Heaven within, heaven without, peace within, peace without. So bring your pieces together. Heal your fractalized pieces. Balance your beautiful divine masculine and divine feminine hearts. Get out in nature. Breathe in these light encoded frequencies that our beautiful grand central sun, our source, love, light, creator, is sending through our sun, through Solaris, right? So step out of this fourth dimensional illusion whenever you're ready, my loves. You are the driver of the wheel, the driver of your trains of thought. So if you need to redirect, change direction, steer another way, the way of ease and flow, the way of love, the way of unity, the way of harmony, the way of peace, just get back on track, okay? I love you. I hope this helps. Blessings to all that is in another now moment. Oh.